Hey guys, how's it going today? Forgive me for my voice. I am overcoming the remnants of a little bit of a cold that I got over the week. But I just wanted to do this very special video, and I wanted to say to everyone out there, Happy International Women's Day. And I can confirm that this is not just a holiday that I made up. It literally says it right there on my calendar. So to celebrate this momentous occasion, I'm going to have a themed video of my top favorite girl characters from the movies that I cover, because this is just a great day and I want to honor it with this video. So, go women! So thank you to Warner Bros. Pictures and more for these video clips and images. So, the first movie that we'll take a look at is Wonka. Now, I rank this one at the lowest one because this is the one movie that I have not seen yet out of two that I discuss on my channel. And I am really looking forward to when this movie, Wonka, drops onto DVD. But when it comes to my favorite women character of this movie, from what I've seen from the trailers, I think I'll pick Wonka's mom. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. For the love of all good things, you cannot go wrong with a mother who is encouraging her son, no matter what people think of him, no matter how crazy they think his overimaginative mind is. She's always there to encourage that whatever you intend to do and whatever you want to do with your future, you can become anything. And I love that.
Every good thing in this world started with a dream. So you hold on to yours.
Here we go, Mama.
Yes! The next movie on the list is Avatar. Now, my favorite character in general definitely has to be Loic. After that, Jake. But when it comes to my favorite woman character, that one was actually a bit hard to discuss because there are just so many amazing characters in this franchise, and I was just thinking to myself,
Oops.
yeah, she seems pretty cool. Trudy is just one of those fun characters that gets on your good side instantaneously. I believe when I first saw the first Avatar film, I was like, when this character first came on screen, you know what? Yeah, this is gonna be a good character. I think that's what I was literally like, and I ended up being right. The next character comes from the DCU. I'm sorry, but so far we haven't really gotten anything from the new DC era, so I don't really have anything to judge on. But, to absolutely no one's surprise, one of the biggest names in DC history. I mean, was it even a choice? A character of determination, justice, peacekeeping, and, forgive me, but I gotta say it, of kick-buttosity! Wonder Woman was hands down one of the easiest characters to make the list. For the next spot, we have Illumination's Migration. Now, this one was actually a little bit of a hard choice. I really did like Pam's character, the type of adventurous type, and wanting the best for her family, wanting to live. But from what I've seen from the other trailers and from every single bit and footage of what I have seen of the movie, I gotta go with Gwen. Her character is absolutely adorable, and I cannot wait to see what the character does when the movie drops onto Peacock in April. So I will definitely love to see that. This character is just so adorable, and she's bound to be, aside from Bob, the Baby Yoda of Illumination.
You need a hug.
Can you let go now?
You feel better?
No.
Then it hasn't kicked in yet.
I swear, how could anyone not fall for this character? Our next stop would be How to Train Your Dragon. And I gotta say,
Push me into the world! Astrid! I had him right where I wanted him.
And now he's right where I wanted him. Let's get to work.
was it even a choice? I gotta say, Astrid, for me, is a pretty amazing character. A character of sheer determination who is devoted to protecting her people. And that is just exactly what she does, and she is just an amazing, awesome, fun character who absolutely owns a whole ton of the other people out there. I mean, basically, out of all the characters in How to Train Your Dragon, she is basically the voice of reason and sense in this franchise. Next up in the Mario movie, I feel like everyone can agree with me on this one. Again, was it even a choice?
Peaches, 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 peaches. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I mean, Stink obviously not as much as that guy, but you know. This adaptation from 2023 was absolutely phenomenal. She was not your typical damsel in distress. No, she was willing to go out by herself onto the front line of battle just to protect her people. And Stink, that is awesome! Now we move on to Zootopia. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it. Obviously, Judy Hopps is an amazing and inspiring character, proving to the world that limitations and natural things that just happen don't determine your future, but rather you can be whatever you want to be. A real standout character, inspiring, cool, and I love it. I didn't know how loud that was going to come out. Hopefully it didn't come out too quiet. And surprisingly, Judy is actually not just my favorite woman character of Zootopia. She's my favorite character from that movie in general, as is this next character.
Honk if you're a great mom! Honk, honk!
Absolutely, without a doubt. Oh my gosh, when I first saw Della Duck and her personality, her goofiness, her wild adventure-loving persona, and just what an amazing, fun character she is, I could not help myself but add her onto this list. I mean, oh my gosh, I love this character. Now, next up is Sonic the Hedgehog, and for this one, I feel like I kind of sort of have to move beyond just the movies, because, okay, if I am limited to simply the movies, Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2, my favorite character would definitely have to be either Maddie or Rachel, given the fact that they're basically the only two women characters in this franchise so far. But, I mean, technically, she is rumored to be coming in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, so in truth, I gotta go with Amy Rose. Just because, from what I have seen of the character, again, one of the only characters who is basically the sense of reason, and she just really seems like a fun, harmless character that just grabs you. Plus, I mean, there was that stupid Sonic X series that I saw where she was beating the crap out of some robots with her mallet. So, I mean, hey, there's that. Awesome. And now, we're in it with 3, Transformers. This character is an absolute warrior. And that is something that I deeply love in a movie character. Being a warrior. But, I mean, it's like, being a warrior is not just about, like being perfect. There are stories to tell with the character, obstacles to overcome, and that's why people are placed in their lives to help them and to thrust them past those obstacles. And one of these characters stood out to me, and that, in Transformers Rise of the Beasts, was RC. I gotta go with RC. For some reason, she feels to me like the Black Widow of Transformers. And I actually like that. That is actually something that I didn't expect, but I like. I really do. And anything else about RC, determined, focused, warrior, and that's pretty much it, basically. That's basically why I like her, and, I mean, I do like this friendship that she has with, Wheeljack. They really do seem to, pair those two up in, friendly relationships. So, I mean, hey, Wheeljack is always there to mentally remind RC what it is she's exactly fighting for. Her people, her friends. And again, I love a character who always sticks their necks out for their people. At the number 2 seed, we have Star Wars. And man, this one's gonna be such a hard decision. I mean, there are just so many amazing characters in Star Wars that also are women. So, it's a really tough decision. I mean, basically, it has to come down to at least 3 people. But after much consideration, well, not really much, but, I mean, I think I'm going to have to go with Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan was an amazing character, and I loved seeing her story in The Mandalorian Season 3. It was just so overcoming, and seeing her from losing everything that she ever wanted to gain, the Darksaber, all of her alliances, her home, and then getting everything back. She got the Darksaber, she got her people assembled, and she took back Mandalore like she always wanted to do. And I love that story. I mean, I kept saying it to myself, I may actually have to see The Mandalorian Season 3 again. I don't know why I'm holding myself back.
Do you yield?
Yeah, I think she's definitely the choice. And at number 1, my favorite character of all time in general. You guys all have heard it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Spider-Gwen. Yeah! The encouragement, the determination, the overcoming breakthrough. This is a character that I can relate to, and oh my gosh. The story is amazing. The character is someone that you can just feel for. And it's, furthermore, one thing to have a character that you like, but it's just another thing to have a character feel so real. And that is exactly what they did with Spider-Gwen. Oh my gosh, this character is absolutely, without a doubt, amazing. And just, wow, all these characters are, every single woman on the planet is amazing. And that was pretty much the video. So, there you have it. You guys are amazing. Moms are amazing. And make sure to subscribe, like, share, all those great things. And I hope all of you out there had a happy International Women's Day. Respect to all you guys out there. Peace out.